Every week, thousands of vaccine vials move from one location to another, and every single vial has to be accounted for. How can you track the movement of every single vial? A requisition and issue voucher. A requisition and issue voucher is a document that travels with any vaccine or safe injection supply. Its purpose is to make sure that there is a written record of the movement of supplies. Whoever requests or sends supplies must know how to fill out a voucher, and whoever receives supplies must know how to review and approve a voucher. Here is an example of a voucher. Let us practice filling it out by imagining a situation where a health facility needs supplies. In this practice scenario, we will demonstrate how a health facility would make a request for supplies. But even if you were a district officer making a request for supplies, or a regional office, you would follow the same steps. So, imagine you're in a health facility, and the stock of AD syringes has reached the minimum level. These are the steps to follow. On a requisition and issue voucher, describe which supply you need and how many you need. Then sign the form. If the supply comes in a box with multiple items, make a note of that here. Send all the copies of the voucher to the district office, except for one copy. Keep this one copy as a reminder that you have placed an order and are waiting for the supplies to arrive. Next, the voucher arrives in the district office. The person in charge of filling orders will fill the order, sign the form, and send back all the copies of the voucher to the health facility, except for one copy. The district office keeps this one copy temporarily as a reminder that they are waiting for verification that supplies were received. Back at your health facility, the supplies arrive. You will first verify that you have received the right amount of the right thing. If everything has arrived correctly, sign the form. Here is something important. You should only sign the form if the supplies are in order. For example, if you check the vaccine vials and the VVMs have passed the discard point, you should not sign for the shipment. Instead, report it to the sender. The last step is for the final copy of the voucher to go back to the district office so that the district officer will know that you received the supplies. When the final copy arrives, the district office can file it in their records and throw away the reminder copy they had kept temporarily. So now, each facility has a completed copy for their files. Each of the copies has the same unique voucher number. So if there are ever any questions about a particular shipment, there will not be any confusion. In some places, this entire process starts with the issuing facility sending out supplies. Instead of a facility requesting supplies, the supplies are pushed out to them at designated times. Either way, an issue voucher will travel with the supplies and will be filled out and signed by the issuer and the receiver. You should now know how to complete a requisition and issue voucher.